Warriors! G7 nation reaches a historical tax deal, and there's XRP news on a daily basis. My name is Coach JB. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. If you can see it in your mind, eventually you can hold it right here in your hands. What you repeatedly do gets ingrained in your subconscious mind. What gets ingrained in your subconscious mind becomes an unconscious activity. Warriors, this is coming fast and furious. I'm really excited to be with you guys today. Let's get right into it. So this news is unbelievable, Warriors. Actually, it's believable with what's happening here. So G7 nations reach a historical deal to tax multinationals. So a group of the richest nations agree to close cross-border tax. Remember the word cross-border payments, tax loopholes used by some major companies. A group of the world's richest nations reached a landmark deal on Saturday to close cross-border tax loops used by some of the world's biggest companies. The group of seven said it would back a minimum global corporate tax rate of at least 15% and put in place measures to ensure taxes were paid in the countries where businesses operate. After years of discussion, remember, years of discussion, they've been doing this for a long time, G7 finance ministers have reached a historical agreement to reform the global tax system to make it fit for the global digital age. British Finance Minister Rishi Sunak told reporters. Let's read that statement again, Warriors. You've been preemptive programmed that crypto is not here, Warriors. People are going to miss out on the biggest opportunity of a lifetime. I've been sharing you. The biggest great reset is here. The World Economic Forum is telling you now. The G7 just signaled part of the Great Reset, moving into the quantum financial system and digital. Just read this again. This is huge news, Warriors, for your crypto portfolio, in my opinion. After years of discussion, G7 finance ministers have reached historical agreement to reform the global tax system to make it fit for the global digital age. All right, let's continue on to XRP news. There's a lot of exciting news out there. So XRP, this is James K. Filan, on Twitter. Ripple files motion to compel the SEC refuses to turn over international BTC, Ethereum, and XRP documents Judge Netburn told twice to overturn. Not a single document has been produced. Judge Netburn will not be pleased. So if you go to his Twitter page, you can actually read the full document here. There's something going on, Warriors. I feel in my heart that there'll be a settlement in June. There will be a settlement. That's just my opinion, Warriors. They mostly end in settlements. And when that happens, remember to have a cryptocurrency price appreciate, like these people saying XRP is going to hit 1,000. That's pretty unrealistic in the short term, right? Because you need demand, right? You need utility, and you also need news. So when the case drops, we're going to get a massive amount of news, a large amount of demand, and then we're going to have utility when it hits the Flare network. Okay, I apologize for the stuff in the background here. Okay, so let's keep moving on here. So Ripple execs seek information to defend XRP trades from 16 foreign crypto exchanges. To defend themselves against the SEC lawsuit, Ripple's CEO and chairman asked the court to help getting XRP info from who's listed in offshore crypto exchanges. With the deadline for discovery drawing closer, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, Ripple Labs lawsuit intensifies this week with a series of filings on June 2nd from both the sides regarding discovery and deadline extensions. So Ripple's executives seeking discovery from 16 foreign exchanges. So Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and executive chairman Chris Larson are asking the court to issue letters of request for international assistance in accordance with the Hague Convention to authorities in Cayman Islands, Hong Kong, South Korea, UK, Singapore, Seychelles, Malta, and to obtain documents related to their accounts and XRP transactions on 16 cryptocurrency exchanges, foreign cryptocurrency exchanges, to rebut SEC charges that their personal sales of XRP constituted unlawful investment contracts, and they had aided and abetted Ripple's alleged security violation. Excuse me. Can you see this, Warriors? What's happening here? The SEC refuses to turn over documents with BTC, Ethereum. Okay, they also are pushing back and saying, hey, we want documents to prove. We want to show you guys. Ripple's saying, hey, we're 100% clear with you guys. We're going to show you everything we've done, and the SEC is hiding. Remember, what's done in darkness always comes to light, Warriors. So let's continue on. There's so much bullish news out there, Warriors. I mean, it's getting crazy. So Jack Dorsey says Square is considering developing a Bitcoin hardware wallet. Think about that. If we do it, we would build it entirely in the open, from software to hardware design, and in collaboration with the community, Dorsey said in his Twitter thread. This is amazing. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey tweeted Friday that his other company, the payments firm Square, is considering making a hardware wallet for Bitcoin. That's amazing. JP Morgan job post hints at banks' broader cryptocurrency ambitions. I've been telling you guys, I showed you the document of what's happening with the US dollar and banks. I showed you the document that our government's perception is that commercial banks are going to have to move to a custody cryptocurrency. The mega banks is one on the hunt for its first crypto savvy employees. Experience with Bitcoin and Ethereum is a huge plus. This gentleman right here who talks so much crap about cryptocurrency is so deep in cryptocurrency, it's unbelievable. Don't believe a word this man says. Do the opposite and you'll become one of the wealthiest people in the world. Bitcoin, banks, and blockchain. Here's what Goldman Sachs, JP Morgans, and others are planning. Now, remember, people are seeing this stuff over and over and over again. And what's happening right now is you're seeing some sideways action, what makes you frustrated. Now, remember, go watch my Instagram at CoachJV_. And there's one post that I put out there and says, you're patient enough to be in a poor relationship. You're patient enough to be poor for 30 years. You're patient enough to be sick and broke for 30 years, but you're not patient enough to wait 6 months, 9 months, even 5 years to become wealthier than you've ever been. Warriors, you have to learn patience and discipline. That's what I teach in my Warrior Academy. I show you my exact portfolio. I show you my exit strategy. You're surrounded by a community of like-minded people. You can ask crypto questions over and over again, as many as you need. We have cryptocurrency calls. We work out with you. We train your mindset to wealth, subconscious mind programming, goal setting, vision board creation. Click the link down below. You can join our private Warrior Academy today. All right, so we'll continue on. Advisors pivot to cryptocurrencies as clients want in on the action, Warriors. I just wanted to bring this news to you guys. I had some personal stuff going on, so I stepped outside here of my place, and I wanted to share with you guys how important this time is. I know this is a shorter video, but I wanted to connect with you guys and share with you the historical time that we're in right now. This is a mission for me, Warriors, a complete mission for me. I have packed my cryptocurrency portfolio bags. My mindset is built around generational wealth, and I have the ecosystem built out where I can just walk away into the sunset. But this is a mission for me to teach people to free their dome, not financially, spiritually, gut, all around freedom, Warriors. Because it doesn't matter if you have $1 million if you're sick. It doesn't matter if you have $10 million if your mind is sick, Warriors. It's about freeing your gut, freeing your mind by understanding you have the power inside of you to accomplish great things. As I always say, I love God and I follow the life of Jesus as close as possible. I'm non-religious. I accept everybody. So Warriors, I'm here to help you guys. We built an ecosystem of almost 2,000 warriors worldwide, 16 different countries working together in the quantum financial system. The biggest part is our community supporting and growing together as we move forward into this new age, right? Because how weird is it when you're talking to people in the crypto space and they look at you like you have a third eye, right? You can't convince somebody their paradigm. Once you figure out who you're supposed to be, Warriors, you have to move towards it, understanding that some people will be in your timeline and some won't. Okay. As you move forward into the great I am, your great I am great, I am powerful. I'm so happy and grateful for the money that comes to me, increasing quantities to multiple sources on a continuous basis. There's going to be a lot of changes physically, spiritually, mentally, but you got to get prepared for this war. So this is much bigger than cryptocurrency. This is much bigger than monetary. This is about freedom. And I'm going to continue to bring that narrative out to you guys as I go on my spiritual journey. I'm going to be working to calm my mind for 10 days, just reconnect with my human body to come back and be a greater leader for you guys. So I appreciate you. I love you. Have an amazing weekend. Make sure you're present. And as we always say, Warriors, rise. Let's go.